Hi everyone, before watching, make sure to watch the playlist in the link description below, so you'll get better context of the story. Anywho, enjoy the video.
The following video is a non-profit fan production that bears no affiliation with Sega or WildBrain. All characters presented are property of their respective copyright holders. This video contains themes that may be unsuitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Do I have to?
I would like you to. It's okay. We'll start small. Let's try writing your name first.
I am Nicole.
Good. Now, let's try writing how you're feeling.
I feel...
2 E's in feel.
I feel... frustrated.
Fair enough. Now, let's write something you'd like to do today.
I'd like to quit. Honestly, what is the point? I can already read just fine. Why do I have to learn how to write too?
I know you don't like it, Nicole, but it's an important skill to have, and it's the only subject you've ever struggled at. I'm sorry I'm not a better teacher, but you're doing a great job so far.
I doubt it.
Well, I believe in you. Now, let's write what you want to be when you grow up.
I can't think of anything.
Nothing at all? You love astronomy. You could study that.
I already know pretty much everything there is to learn about it. Maybe I could be an astronaut?
Oh?
Oh, yeah! There's no better view of the stars than in space!
That would be incredible! It also sounds like a lot of work. And do you know what kind of skills an astronaut might need?
A-S-T-R...
Hey, Nicole! There's finally enough kids here to play a full streak hockey match. You want to play with us?
It's all right. Go have fun. I have a meeting I got to get to anyway.
Thanks! I promise I'll practice tonight!
You look like you're in a good mood.
I am. Just listen to that. Children are laughing and playing outside. I almost forgot what that sounded like.
Never seen Knothole this busy before. Or crowded.
This feels good. It feels right.
Rotor's got the deroboticizer going around the clock. I'd still be carting Robians back from the city if he didn't call a meeting.
Any idea what for?
Bunnie and Antoine just got back from their trip across the ocean. That might be it.
They made it back safely? Good.
Hey, so I've been thinking.
That's good. You need the practice.
Hardy har. I'm being serious.
Sorry. Go on.
Well, it's not gonna be like this forever. We're gonna beat those creeps. And this time, I'm gonna be ready.
What do you mean?
You know, for after.
After...
Yeah, I mean, I still don't know what things will be like when it's over, but, what I'm trying to say is, you and me, you know?
I know, Sonic. Me too.
Hey guys, now that everyone's here, we can begin.
Hi, Bunnie. How was the trip?
Antoine,
Oui, madame!
this ship sinks and we die tonight. And I'm glad it was by your side.
What?
Kiss me, you stupid, sexy little blueberry muffin.
Oh, okay.
Pretty uneventful.
Oui, yes, we were not stranded at sea where we did not almost die horrible deaths.
Okay.
But we did find a Chaos Emerald.
Why are they even called emeralds if most of them aren't green?
I have an answer, but it only brings more questions.
Lovely.
Emeralds get their green color from trace amounts of chromium and vanadium, which these all have curiously. But the Chaos Emeralds are so beyond our understanding, their color might be the least concerning mystery.
How so?
You know how energy cannot be created or destroyed, only converted?
Yes.
Well, the Chaos Emeralds shatter that rule. They are constantly generating energy. They might be cosmic forces. In fact, they might be what created life in this universe.
Whoa, heavy.
Yeah. What he said. Fascinating as the question of existence may be, I'm sure you had other reasons for this meeting.
I did, yes. Buckle up, 'cause you guys aren't gonna like this. We have to cut our ration sizes. Again.
Are we that low already?
We're expanding our crops, but we won't see significant returns until next year. We're already chewing through our food storage. No pun intended.
I see. You're making sure the kids are still getting enough to eat, right?
Of course. That, actually brings me to my next point. We can't de-roboticize any more kids right now.
Whoa, what?
Mon Dieu!
What gives, Rote?
I get it, guys! Every horrified thought you're having right now, I get it. The thing everyone in this room wants most is for all those families to finally be reunited. But we need as many people able to work as we can get. If we carry on at this rate, everyone in this village is going to starve to death.
Thank you for telling us, Rotor. I know that wasn't easy.
Yeah.
We've got 3 Chaos Emeralds now. Once Dulcie returns from the Arctic, we'll have 4. Snively and Nagus haven't shown their faces in nearly a month. I think we should shift priorities to making connections beyond our borders. The Amber Empire seemed to be getting back on its feet just fine. Maybe there are others faring just as well, or better.
You positive, Sugar? That would still leave 2 Chaos Emeralds unaccounted for.
We only need to keep them from getting all 7. Frankly, having 4 might be overkill.
I better move on out anyway. We need to keep the Chaos Emeralds moving, or Nagus will track them right to us. Pick a direction, Sal. I'm with you.
I suppose it couldn't hurt to try to establish some neighborly connections. We could trade for food if we need to.
In that case, heading back to the Amber Empire might be a good place to start. That marketplace was huge. They had to be getting stuff shipped from all over Mobius.
Okay, I know I just said that I'm with you, but that place was a little too crowded for me. Not that Knothole is much better right now.
C'est la vie.
Yeesh, now you sound like Antoine.
Antoine has nice things to say, every now and then.
Yeah, he does.
Pardon?
Oh, you are so paranoid, you precious little snickerdoodle.
Excuse me. Terribly sorry to interrupt, but if I may borrow my daughter for a moment?
Of course. Sonic, ask Tails if his new plane is finished. I don't think we have time to wait for Dulcie.
Forgive me the intrusion. I caught the tail end of your discussion. I'm quite proud of you, you know.
Thank you. I'm doing my best.
I never could have imagined you in the position you're in. And yet you excel as a tactician, a fighter, and a leader. I've known military generals less competent than you.
I'm grateful to hear you say so, but surely there was something else you wanted to discuss?
There is, yes. The traitor Sqrly and his pet wizard will be dealt with soon. Of this I am certain. When they are, I feel that it will be up to you to restore the kingdom of Acorn to its former magnificence.
You won't reclaim the throne?
No, I cannot be the one to usher in an era of peace. All my tired bones know is war.
That's really all I know, too.
You are young, Sally. War has hardened you, yes, but it has not broken you. You will be a fine, just queen, and I will make sure you have a fair king at your side.
Excuse me, what?
I'm sure it's something you haven't considered much, but it is my duty to judge and delegate any suitor for your hand. As the queen, you must have a strong king to guide you.
I've thought about it quite a lot, actually, and you're not choosing who I marry. Or if I even do at all.
I know you haven't been afforded the customs of a royal lifestyle, but this is how it is done. It is how my parents did it. It is how their parents did it. It's why you're here.
So you and Mother, you didn't love each other?
Love is not instantaneous, nor is it easy.
I know that. I don't care. I will not be pawned off like a piece of furniture. I am capable of choosing who I want to spend the rest of my life with.
A princess does not get to choose. You must think not only of yourself, but of what is good for our people.
I have! For the past decade, I have done nothing but. And for all those years, it wasn't Princess Sally fighting Dr. Robotnik. It was me, just Sally.
But you are the princess.
Well, maybe I don't have to be anymore.
What?
I hated being the princess. I always hated it. It was all just makeup and theater until it was my turn to inherit a hungry, war-torn country. I don't want that. Hasn't this planet had enough dictatorships?
Sally, think very carefully before saying what I think you're trying to say.
I am. I renounce my claim to the throne.
Sally, why? What could compel you to do this?
The kingdom of Acorn is gone, and maybe that's a good thing. Now, we can make something better. That is exactly what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it with the boy I love.
You have your mother's unyielding nature. That is good. Strength like that is uncommon, and it will take you far.
I have to get back to the others. We've got a mission to plan.
Very well.
When I get back, could you tell me a little bit about her?
Of course. Little Bean.
Here she is, the Tornado Mark II.
This is incredible work, Tails.
Thanks, Nicole helped a lot. She's like an actual genius.
I wouldn't say that.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You always were a smart kid.
She's a thing of beauty, Tails. Is she ready to fly?
Almost. Can I borrow a Chaos Emerald?
What for?
I figured out how to power the plane with clean energy. It just needs a Chaos Emerald.
I don't know. We still don't know just how dangerous the emeralds are.
Tails did build the trackers we used to find them. If he understands how their energy works, I say go for it.
Well, all right.
Stand back. Yes, she's ready.
All right, let's boogie.
Wanna come along?
Really?
Yeah. Sonic and I weren't much older than you when we started going on missions. And I can't treat you like a little kid forever.
Okay, thank you.
Wanna be my co-pilot?
Sure thing.
He's pretty good at being a big brother.
Wonder where he learned that.
I'm just not used to him growing up so fast. I hadn't even realized how much he's grown.
I'm proud of the little guy. And I'm proud of you.
Me? What did I do? Did I break my record for days without belching at the dinner table?
No, you dork. Though I wouldn't complain if that were the case. I'm proud because, well, you're growing up a lot too.
I don't know. I think you got a couple inches on me.
It's that thick skull of yours weighing you down.
Ah well. C'est la vie.
Guys, wake up!
What's up, buddy?
Did you happen to see a giant floating boat when you guys went to Amber Empire?
No?
Oh, good. So I'm not going crazy.
Whoa, that's way bigger than Robotnik's old flying pollution machine.
No kidding. That's almost half the size of the city.
That's not all. We're not alone up here.
Yo, where'd these other planes come from?
And are they friendly?
That pilot is gesturing for me to follow him. I think they want us to land on that flying thing.
We better do what they want for now. Those planes have guns.
There's a runway on that thing. I guess we're going down.
Be ready for anything.
All right, come out nice and slow now. And no cheese jokes just because I'm a mouse, or I'll blow so many holes through you that you'll look like Swiss cheese. Dang it, now I'm doing it.
Kids, stay behind us. Who are you? What do you want?
Well, this is awkward. We were going to ask you that.
We're folks who get ticked off by strangers who point guns at kids.
All right, lower them, fellas.
Wait, those patches on your uniforms. RAAF? The Royal Acorn Air Force?
Most folks just call us the Flyboys now. How do you know us?
Actually, I thought you were destroyed the day of Robotnik's coup.
I didn't even know we had an Air Force.
Well, it was a pretty new branch by the time the war was over. Most of us hadn't seen combat. Made it real easy for Robotnik to knock us out of the sky when the big day rolled around.
So how did you end up here?
We rounded up as many survivors as we could find, and got the heck out. The folks here in the Empire offered us sanctuary, so we got to work on something to help us fight back against Robotnik.
Like what?
Well, you're standing on it. Welcome to the Sky Patrol. I'm Lucky, by the way. I'm the captain here.
Hang on. If you built this to fight Robotnik, how come you never used it? I've never seen this ship before in my life.
Lady, it's a big Mobius we live on. We've been torching Robotnik's outposts and facilities across the globe.
That's so.
Sal, we didn't know the underground situation either. There could be dozens of freedom fighter groups like this that we don't know about.
Why don't you folks tell us who you are?
We're the Knothole Freedom Fighters. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog? The blue blur?
The one and only.
You saved my husband from being roboticized a year ago. I can't believe you're actually here. I never thought I'd get to thank you.
Well, shucks. A hero's gotta do what a hero's gotta do, you know?
And I'm Sally Acorn.
Princess Sally Acorn?
I'm not the princess anymore. I forfeited my title.
Ah, does that mean I don't get to be a knight anymore?
I see. Well, apologies, Your Former Highness, for the rude welcome. Just precautions, you know. As an olive branch, why don't we show all of you around the Sky Patrol?
How does this thing remain airborne? I can't think of any propulsion technology that would support the weight of something this massive.
Smart kid, huh? We have an unconventional approach for powering this beauty. Looks like you all figured it out for yourselves, too.
Wait, you mean, are you using a Chaos Emerald? The energy output must be way stronger than I thought. I've got to upgrade the Tornado sometime.
Our engine core has integrated 2 emeralds, actually. Has the education system back home improved, or are these two just the smartest kids on the planet?
Let's talk about home for a minute. If this airship is powered by chaos energy, then it might be the perfect defense against Sqrly and Nagus.
Sqrly and what now?
Nagus. Evil wizard dude. He's got a Chaos Emerald too. We were gonna use them to make a weapon for ourselves, but you guys beat us to the punch.
You want the Sky Patrol to take them down?
We realize it's not fair to ask that of you, but...
Say no more, we're in. The past few weeks have been too quiet on our end anyway. I think we ran out of outposts to liberate. And I know a lot of us still have family in that area. It's time we reclaimed our homes and our lives.
Do you have any family there?
I don't know. I sent a message to my wife, telling her to get out right when it began. I never found her, so I suppose she was caught. But never mind that business. Check out our dining lounge. If the kids are thirsty, we got a soda dispenser. You guys like root beer?
We're de-roboticizing all the citizens from Robotropolis. If your wife isn't back to normal already, she will be soon. I promise you that.
Is that possible?
Mm-hmm. What does she look like? Maybe I've seen her.
Well, she's not a mouse like me, for starters. She's a fox. Now don't go having a hairball over that. Interspecies marriage isn't as taboo here as it was in the Acorn Kingdom.
That can't be right. My mother was a chipmunk and my father is a fox.
No offense, Miss Acorn, but they were, well, royalty. Everyone else had customs to adhere to.
Well, perhaps some customs are best forgotten.
Too right. Anyway, my wife Ella is...
Captain Prower? The trade team is back with food. We're fully stocked again.
Excellent. So we're already fit for travel. Buckle in, you lot. We're heading for... your... home? What? What's with those looks?
Captain Prower?
Oh, yeah. Lucky's just my call sign. My real name is Darwin Prower.
And you're married to Ella Prower.
So you do know her. Is she safe?
She was one of our foragers. She was captured and roboticized in the early days, but we got her back. She's safe. But, Captain Prower, were you aware back then that she was... expecting?
Expecting? Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, we were trying for kids, but... Wait, what do you mean?
Dad?